You know who gonna fight? Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, going to send this one away. And here we go from L.A. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play to drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Throwing here, Murray. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to Jordan Lewis, incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. Out now is Gillikin to handle the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyren Williams. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
250. Hey, 5-0.
Straight ahead with Williams. stopped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set. Red 80. Omaha, ready move. Double right.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Flush down out to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Drill right, ready. 280.
To the air on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. Rolling into enemy territory. Escapes a defender. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. And that's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make it stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
know, money hungry, trying to get some more. Oh, I pack this ain't. Tuck it down on this side like you want to go. If you don't agree, ask the streets on your bitch. 5 years, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You got
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set. 20, 180. Big 20. Flippity hot.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Alert.
Stafford now on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Omaha, ready, move. Hey, 54. 32.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. He finds Aguilar. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's good for the Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, 5-0. 10. 11. Tonight.
It's Stafford once more. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
21. Hey, 70. Alert. Tonight.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Set. Ready, hot.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
White. Set. 59.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up
Libra.
3rd and goal.
Drill right. 22. 40 got. Flippity hot.
3rd and goal. It's Stafford. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Come back. Let's go. 2-2.
Off the play action, here's Murray. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down now, 7 to go. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. It's scooped up by the Rams. And he's going to take it back for the LA touchdown. The Rams parlay the turnover into a lead. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This will end up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Real quick. They be on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm fit, not even a little bit. Hold up, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold that I heard. Going through it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his first. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
180.
Stafford now. Screen here for Williams. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Nakua here, he's got it! And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First down throw here for Stafford. All the time in the world. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
180. Alert! $50.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Grip set. 280. Stay 50, stay 50. 0. Hey, 22. Good on.
Now Stafford again. Brought in close to the ends. He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, 70.
Stafford throwing again. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 13-point lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Here's a screen to Benson. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Taking a shot deep here. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Cardinals at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. He's looking deep once again. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. And the Rams are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Looking slant route complete. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Rams.
50, 50.
First
40
down.
got. 40 got. Hey, 50.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
First and 10. Here's Stafford. It's complete to Higbee. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, 22. Hey, give me radar.
Stafford from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Easy, alert. White.
Stafford to throw again on second. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
0, 21.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Short pass brought in. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Getting out to his left. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, that's a case, Kate, defensively, where you just got to keep your eyes on the backfield and be ready if they go with that drop play. Even an extra second to react, well, gives them room to operate.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fields this at the 19. And this return's going to leave him with enough time for definitely 2, maybe even 3 plays before halftime. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
280. And middle. 11.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, 580.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And now it's second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Stay 50. Zebra!
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. Toward the 2, but it's intercepted. And the Cardinals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Here's the final play of our first half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. He rolls to his right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready! Blue 60! Hurry! Double right! Ready,
A handoff for Williams, running left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set. What hot?
First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Jalen Thompson on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Set. 250. Hey, 22. Middle. Look at him.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Has it in close. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Rams.
Middle.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, here's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
For Tutu Atwell.
One of the rare
Incomplete.
instances there, Brock, where the
It's
quick
now
slant
second and
doesn't
10
win
at
against
the
zone coverage.
30-yard
Just couldn't
line.
hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage. Versus zone, it's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
Lady. Alert.
On second down, a run with Williams. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Offense to the line fast.
32.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Stafford now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
2-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Big 20. Ready. 180.
Williams will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
59. Set.
Giving this to Hunter. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You tried bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Dortch now to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Play action now. Murray. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
2-2, what? Go.
It's Benson on the give. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals start the second half with some needed points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game.
14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 280. Hey, 22.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Breaks the tackle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Get it, 20. Move it.
Here's Stafford. Chased out to his right. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Set. 60. Double right. 21. Middle. Hey, 50. 11.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick 6 for Arizona. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Atwell now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
After on the 25-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 180. 20 high.
The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
180.
They take the handoff now. Stafford. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. White. Blue 60. 0.
Now Stafford to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
80. 70. Stay 50. Stay 50.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
0. 40 got.
First down throw here for Stafford. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Set. 80. Hey, Red. 22. 32. Monday.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
21 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Nakua's got it again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Big 20.
Stafford's going to throw once more. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, brother. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Dortch now to return it. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Off the play action, here's Murray. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They send a man in motion. Turning to Benson on 3rd. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 28.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Atwell now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. What is easy to learn? What do you have?
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Ready. Blue 60.
On second down, it's Williams again. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Cardinal out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Stafford from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Go 20. Alert. 10.
Trying for it with Stafford. He finds Adams, complete. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Another for Williams. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Looking to throw. The back grabs it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He's back to throw. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, your offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now. Murray. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Cardinals 14 points back. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. From the gun, it's Murray. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a James Conner touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ryland now for the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cardinals 35.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set. 250.
Going left side, Williams with it. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
32. You're set. 280.
They stay on the ground with Williams. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
50-50. Set.
Another run for Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Set. Big 20. 280.
This is Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee here, and that's going to close out the regular season with a victory. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me whack
black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for.